Levels of Biodiversity. This is Chinmay Dashradi from BNC Academy. So in this video, we are going to understand about levels of biodiversity, that is genetic diversity, and the second one is species diversity and ecosystem diversity, right? So let's start with the one by one. Let's take the very first, genetic diversity, the blueprint of life. At its core, genetic diversity is about the variations in the building blocks of life. Okay, like DNA. These variations or LS occur within the genes of individual organisms. Think of it like a recipe. You might have a base recipe for a cake, but you can add different ingredients or change the proportions to create countless variations. Am I right? So similarly, genetic diversity provides the ingredients for a species to adapt the changing environments. This variation is what allows populations to withstand diseases, environmental stress, and other challenges. A population with high genetic diversity has a better chance of survival because some individuals will possess traits that allow them to thrive. So, coming to adaptation, genetic diversity is the foundation of evolution. It allows species to adapt to new conditions over time. And coming to resilience, populations with a high genetic diversity are more resilient to disease and environmental changes. Agricultural aspect. Genetic diversity is crucial for agriculture. It allows us to breed new varieties of crops and livestock that are more productive, disease resistance, and adaptable to different climatic conditions. Similarly, wild plant populations contain genetic variations that allow some individuals to tolerate drought, and while others are more resistant to. Let's move to second one, species diversity. So we can say species diversity as the tapestry of life, right? So the community dynamic. Species diversity focus on the variety of different species that live in a particular habitat or ecosystem. It's not just about the number of species, it's about their relative abundance. A community with many different species where no single species dominates has high species diversity. Each species play a unique role in the ecosystem, contributing to its all-over health and stability. Ecosystem functions. Species diversity is essential for maintaining healthy ecosystems. Different species contribute to vital processes like pollination, nutrient cycling, and decomposition. So let's understand ecosystem stability. Diverse ecosystems are more stable and resilient to disturbances. If one species is lost, the other species can often fill its ecological role. And coming to resources part, species diversity provides us with a wide range of resources, including food, medicine, and raw material. Let's take an example for this. A tropical rainforest is a prime example of high species diversity. It contains an incredible variety of plants, animals, insects, and microorganisms. Coral reefs are also hotspots of a species diversity, providing habitat for countless marine organisms. So let's understand the ecosystem diversity. Ecosystem diversity takes into account the variety of habitats, biological communities, and ecological processes within a region. It encompasses the interactions between living organisms and their physical environment, including climate, soil, and water. Ecosystem diversity recognizes that different ecosystems provide different services and support different forms of life. So, why it is very important? Let's understand. Because of three main points, which are ecosystem services, habitat provisions, and regional stability. So let's understand each concept. So ecosystem services. So ecosystems provides us with essential services such as clean air and water, climate regulations, and food control. Coming to habitat provision, ecosystem diversity provides a wide range of habitats for different species, supporting biodiversity at all levels. Regional stability. Ecosystem diversity contributes to overall stability and resilience of a region. So let's take an example. A landscape that includes forest, grasslands, wetlands, and rivers has high ecosystem diversity. A coastal region that contains mangroves and coral reefs also exhibits high ecosystem diversity. So, by understanding all these three levels of biodiversity, we can better appreciate the complexity and interconnectedness of life on Earth.